Dr. Raimondo came and we started talking about this agent, I was kind of excited because it was quite different than any other compound to activate PPAR alpha. The fact that it did increase and activate PPAR alpha opened up a new structural class of drugs. And actually it was Dr. Raimondo with her colleague that did those studies in hypercholesterolemic hamsters. That is, high levels of cholesterol in the bloodstream. And after 14 days treatment, it lowered the glucose, lowered cholesterol, and lowered triglyceride levels. And that certainly was exciting news to get and to start thinking about some other studies.
I'm excited because I had a lot of collaborators who have proven its activity, proving the in vivo studies for at least cholesterol lowering, glucose lowering, cognition effect. We did a test to determine the effect of pterostilbene on oxidative stress in terms of muscarinic cells, which are nerve cells. To the bat was added pterostilbene, and in another bat was added resveratrol and some other analogs, stilbene analogs, and the cells that received pterostilbene improved the most. They were able to recover to levels of a normal, unstressed cell. Those were the results, and then we measured pterostilbene also in the hippocampus. We're able to show pterostilbene practically crosses the blood-brain barrier and goes to the hippocampus, so it reaches the target site. Currently, there is a clinical study underway at the University of Mississippi Medical Center in Jackson, Mississippi, to evaluate the effect of pterostilbene on cholesterol as well as blood pressure. I am very positive that we're going to get good results out of there. It's just really a good compound.
I think that natural supplements have a large role in metabolic disease states. I think that increased prescription costs, the cost of monitoring particularly, and the general cost of being insured, having health care, leads patients to more natural remedies. Pterostilbene actually affects those PPAR receptors, specifically alpha. Interestingly though, in addition to a triglyceride benefit in animal models, we've had LDL benefit as well, which you don't see with the fibrates. So that's a very interesting difference that would insinuate there's multifactorial mechanism, or what I would call pleiotropic effects to the product, which makes sense because it has not only this cholesterol lowering effect, but an antioxidant potential that we're evaluating in our clinical trials. The pleiotropic effects most mirror statins, because statins themselves are anti-inflammatory and antioxidant in nature. And so this could have a primary mechanism with several pleiotropic mechanisms, and that might be why it works. We decided on the design of the study to be a placebo-controlled study so that we could find the endpoint that's the truth. And it's something that with natural product research, you sometimes don't get. You'll get uncontrolled, unblinded, or retrospective in nature studies, and we're actually going prospectively looking at 4 arms in a placebo-controlled fashion. We're randomizing patients. It's double-blinded to both the patient and the providers, and I think that that's the key to finding out if something is the truth. Pterostilbene has an interesting component to it in its lipophilicity. It's a lipophilic product which will make it able to be combined with some currently available over-the-counter supplements like fish oil, like grape extracts, and that may actually cause synergy towards antioxidant effects, hypolipidemic effects, or as we go along, some of the natural products that are used in diabetes to look at glucose hyperglycemic effects, which would be very interesting as well. People will think about taking this product because it's going to be a safe, natural supplement that isn't going to be interacting with medications and can possibly benefit several metabolic parameters. There's a really large population this could affect.